Okay, let's just get right into it. Inside every single one of us, there is a war going on. You know it, I know it. It's this constant grinding battle between two opposing voices, two mindsets that dictate literally everything we do or everything we don't do. And this isn't really about who you are right now, it's about a choice you have to make in every single moment. And really, that's the only question that matters, isn't it? At every crossroad, every single morning when you wake up, you're obeying one of them. You're either feeding that part of you that just wants to be comfortable, or you're feeding the part that demands growth. And listen, you can't do both. It's one or the other. Now, this slide really frames the entire conflict perfectly. On one side, you've got what the source material calls the boy mindset. This is the voice of passive hope, the part that just wishes things were different, that waits for the world to get easier. And on the other side, you have the man mindset. And I gotta be super clear here. This has nothing to do with gender. It's about a mindset of active creation, one that understands, one that accepts that building anything that actually matters is gonna hurt, it's gonna be messy, it's gonna draw blood. All right, so let's get specific here. If you're gonna win this war, you have to know who you're fighting. And the source material, man, it doesn't pull any punches. It calls this internal enemy, this voice that's always whispering about weakness and comfort, the boy. And this is basically the enemy's playbook. This voice is constantly trying to pull you onto the path of least resistance. It craves comfort more than anything. It blames everyone else for your problems. It's that little voice whispering, you can do it tomorrow, which is just a sneaky way to kill your ambition for today. It needs applause just to feel good about itself, and it lives in distraction, so it never has to face the hard work. And this gets to the absolute core of the idea. The source argues that the chase for comfort is the single most dangerous trap you can fall into. Think about that. It feels good, right? It feels safe. But what it really is, it's just a slow death for your potential. It's a luxury coffin that tricks you into staying right where you are, soft, weak, and ultimately unfulfilled. So if comfort is the poison, then what in the world is the antidote? Well, the source is completely 100% clear on this. The antidote is pain. If you want to kill that boy mindset, you have to start embracing discomfort. It's not optional. It's the price you pay for growth. It's the currency. Okay, this is such a powerful way to think about it. You know, we usually think of growth as this, this gentle, slow thing where we just add new skills. But that's not what this is saying. No, this is about demolition. It's about violently tearing down the person you are right now, the one who makes the excuses, the one who runs to comfort, to make room for the person you could be. It's supposed to be violent. It's supposed to be disruptive. And here's the game plan, the actual how-to. First, you just have to accept it. Suffering is part of the deal. But step 2, this is the real game changer. Suffer deliberately. This isn't about random bad luck. This is about choosing the hardship. You choose the hard thing. You do the workout when you want to quit. You make the call you're afraid to make. And step 3 makes it who you are. Suffer daily. It becomes a habit, a ritual. Okay, so if you're rejecting the boy's mindset of comfort and excuses, what are you choosing instead? You're choosing to live by a code, a disciplined life where your actions, and only your actions, define who you are. And your words, they're not the main event. They're just the setup for what you're actually about to do. Man, this table just lays it all out, doesn't it? It's so clear. Look at this. I hope. That's just wishing. I will. That's a declaration. The boy talks about tomorrow, but the man is already working, in silence, today. The boy asks, what if it hurts? The man hears that and thinks, good, because pain means progress. The boy wants a pat on the back. The man only cares about one thing, the results. And this right here is the foundation of that entire code. Think about every little promise you make to yourself. I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to finish this report. I'm not going to eat that junk food. Each one is a contract. When you keep it, you build trust with yourself. You build an identity. But when you break it, you're literally teaching yourself that your own word is worthless. So if this whole battle is internal, where's the front line? Well, it's right between your ears. It's in your mind. The source argues that your entire external reality, your job, your relationships, your health, is just a mirror reflecting the war you're either winning or losing inside your own head, every single day. And this is what the source calls the mirror test. And it is a brutally honest question. It's not asking about who you were or who you plan to be someday. It's asking about who you are becoming right now,
in this moment? Seriously, can you look yourself square in the eye and answer that with a yes that you actually believe?
And why the mirror? Because it's the ultimate accountability partner. It can't be fooled. You can put on a show for your friends, for your family, for everyone on social media. You can tell them all your amazing plans, but you can't lie to that person staring back at you. That reflection cuts through all the noise and just shows you the simple, raw truth. And this quote, this is the absolute anthem of radical self-reliance. See, the boy is always waiting for a hero, for the perfect conditions, for someone to come and save him. The man, he knows nobody's coming. The responsibility is entirely and honestly, beautifully on you. Your escape, your victory, your future, it's all on you. All right, so this brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, the thing that ties this all together. This whole philosophy isn't about some huge one-time transformation. It's not a lightning bolt moment. It's about a relentless daily choice. It's the massive difference between saying one day and deciding no, today is day one. And look at this. It really does boil down to this one simple, powerful thing. Just one. One choice you have to make the second your eyes open in the morning. When that alarm goes off, who are you going to listen to? The voice of comfort or the voice of discipline? Will you hit snooze or will you get up and go to war? So let's be absolutely clear on this because this is the big takeaway. Winning this war isn't some destination you just arrive at and then you're done. It's a continuous process. It's a daily war you have to wage against your own default setting, which is always going to be softness and comfort. Every single day you choose to fight, you win. Every day you choose comfort, you lose ground. So, in the end, it all comes down to this moment. Right now, the theory is over, the talking is done. All that's left is what you do next. So I'll ask you one last time. Who wins today? The boy or the man? The choice is all yours.